Life is feeling very dreamlike right now. Like just looking around at things, the flowers, the birds. I look closely at a bird and it just doesn't look real. The sky, the clouds, the cactus, all of it. Makes me think of row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I learned all about that at Gampo Abbey during a 45-day retreat called Yarne. It's the winter retreat in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition. And our teacher, Anipama Chodron, taught us about life basically being a dream. You know, it's this dreamlike state before death, which is like another dreamlike state. And even the stages after death are described very much like dreams. That's why the practice of lucid dreaming is also very interesting to me, is if you can come awake, know that you are dreaming while you are sleeping. You know, that's basically the goal of life. In a similar way, can we awaken and know that what we're experiencing here, oh, this is just life, okay. This is just waking life. I'm awake in this waking life. So lucid dreaming is an interesting practice to become lucid, awake, clear-minded, oriented, in a state that it's very, very hard typically to be clear and awake. You know, we're just kind of swept by the whims of our subconscious and whatever else is happening in dreams. You know, whether it's the astral realm or, you know, the fourth dimension, whatever you want to call it, however you want to think about it. So, what I learned in Yarne, the winter retreat, was basically, we want to treat life in the same way. How can I be awake, be present, be mindful, be conscious, truly experience the moment here, and pause, stop, notice, breathe, be a part of this beautiful fabric of life that is so mysterious and transient and temporary, ever-changing, and not fully comprehensible or logically knowable, but fully accessible on an experiential level. Yeah, it gets really trippy really fast, and you know, this also makes me think about like psychotic people and how there really is a fine line, right? Like knowing that life is a dream, but at the same time, hey, this is consensus reality. You know, like I know I'm walking on the ground right now and the sky is above me and my heart's beating and keeping this body alive, and on a relative level, on some level, this is real, and you know, there are consequences, but yeah, being as clear about those as possible while also holding this more absolute understanding that this life, this waking reality is a dream, is dreamlike, is illusory, is an illusion. You know, that is the challenge, is holding both, not getting so swept up in relative reality, consensus reality, ground under my feet, you know, problems at work, problems with the spouse, you know, whatever, money troubles. Not getting so swept up in those issues that we can't appreciate the bigger picture, the bigger absolute truth, the absolute reality of this being a dream. And, you know, the blooms on this tree, which I'll show you, like this. I mean, what is this? Come on. It's crazy. It's gorgeous. It's just there for us to appreciate, you know, nature doing its beautiful thing, whether this is a simulation, you know, whether this is a computer simulation, a technological experience from which, or into which we are projecting to learn things, learn how to solve problems that maybe we're dealing with in another realm. Or, you know, that's kind of like the scientific way of looking at this. We're taking a more spiritual perspective of the Buddhist, of, you know, form is emptiness, emptiness is form, this is a dream, this is an illusion, this isn't real. You know, they're both saying the same thing, essentially. To be present, experience, learn what we need to learn, embrace all of life's lessons as much as possible. Know that things are very much temporary, always changing, and that what may seem like very, very high stakes in this reality, you know, is on a level high stakes, but also might not be so at the same time. I don't know, I'm still working with all of these ideas. They're very, very interesting to me, thinking this way. And also just being grateful for the privilege of getting to reflect and contemplate in this way. You know, not being so enmeshed in this struggle to survive, being very much enmeshed in relative reality, that I can't stop and think, you know, this is a gift and a luxury, and if you're watching this video, chances are you are very, very blessed also. So, you know, let's take a moment and appreciate that, can we? You know, I'm gonna appreciate these yellow blossoms that are so beautiful in the springtime and the desert, and the sound of my feet crunching away over the pebbles as I walk and move this human body that I get to inhabit for however long I get to inhabit it. It's all very cool, whatever it means. It's all definitely very much a gift. So some raindrops are falling from the sky, which again, very trippy here in Arizona. Anytime there are clouds or rain, it feels especially less real. And I mean that in the most grounded way as I can be. Okay? I swear I'm not psychotic. Alright, well, much love to you. Like if you like, if this made you think, subscribe for more, and check out the link in the description to get my free book. Talk soon.